Good day, students. In this video, we're going to apply the laws of exponents in simplifying the given expressions. Now, we have here the first example. Simplify 5x cubed y z to the power of 4 squared times 2x y to the power of 4 z squared raised to the power of 3. Now, first thing we can do in this expression is to apply the power of a product. Okay, so do you still remember the power of a product rule? So ito yung giingon. Ang exponent nga nasa sa gawas is i-multiply nato siya sa kada exponent nga nasa sulod. Muna giingon sa power of a product, di ba? So kaning exponent nga nasa gawas, i-multiply nato siya sa kada exponent nga nasa sulod. Okay, so ingani ang hitabo. So 5. So 5 is a constant and it has an exponent of 1, di ba? Times the exponent nga nasa gawas, which is 2. Okay, please follow. Next, we have x cubed, okay, times 2 followed by y. Y has also 1 nga exponent, okay, times 2, and z raised to the power of 4 times 2, okay, times 2, which has an exponent of 1, times 3, okay, followed by x, which has an exponent of 1 again, times 3, followed by y raised to the power of 4 times 3, and z raised to the power of 2 times 3. Okay, so after this we can simplify. So it becomes 5 raised to the power of 2 and x raised to the power of 6 and y raised to the power of 2, z raised to the power of 4 times 2, that's 8. Okay, next 2 raised to the power of 3 and x raised to the power of 3 again, and y raised to the power of 4 times 3, that's 12, and z raised to the power of 2 times 3, that's 6. Okay, are you following? Okay, so next we can still simplify the constant, di ba? Masimplify pa na itong mga constant. So 5 squared, that's 25. Okay, 5 squared is just the same as 5 times 5. So 5 times 5 is equal to 25. Then copy x to the power of 6, y to the power of 2, z to the power of 8 times 2 raised to the power of 3. That's 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2, 4 times 2, that's 8. Then copy x to the power of 3 and y to the power of 12, z to the power of 6. Okay? Now, after this, wala pa tanhuman. Okay? Still, masimplify pa na nato siya, and we can apply the product rule for same base. Okay? Do you still remember the product rule for same base? Unsa ganito? If we're going to multiply two expressions having the same base, ang atong buhaton is i-copy ang common base and i-add ang ilahang exponents. Very good. So, first, copy the constants. We have 25 and 8. So 25 times 8. Okay. Then x to the power of 6 and x to the power of 3. So they have the same base. So atong buhaton, i-copy ang common base, then i-add ang ilahang exponents. So we have 6 plus 3. Okay, are you following? Okay. Then y. So ang y, sa may tabo sa y, i-copy ang common base, then i-add ang ilang exponents. We have 2 plus 12. Okay? And lastly, we have z. Ang ilang exponent atong i-add, 8 plus 6. Okay. So after this, masimplify na nato siya. So 25 times 8. 25 times 8 is equal to 200. Very good. 200. Then x raised to the power of 6 plus 3, that's equal to 9. And y raised to the power of 2 plus 12, that's 14. And z raised to the power of 8 plus 6, that's also 14. So, this is the final answer. Okay, the final answer is 200x raised to the power of 9, y to the power of 14, and z to the power of 14. Okay, kindly get your ball pen and paper and try to answer this example. So you can pause the video and simplify this expression. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes to answer. Okay, let's try to see if we have the same answer. So we have here the given expression, 8x to the power of 4, y to the power of 3 raised to the power of 2 times negative 3x y raised to the power of 3. So again, same sa ato ang first nga example, we can apply the power of a product. So kaning exponent nga nasa gawas ato ang i-multiply sa kada exponent nga naa sa sulod. So here's the solution. 8 raised to the power of 1 times the exponent here, which is 2. Then x raised to the power of 4 times 2, followed by y raised to the power of 3 times 2. Okay? Times negative 3 raised to the power of 3. Okay? Raised to the power of 1, raised to the power of 1 times 3, followed by x raised to the power of 1 times 3, and y raised to the power of 1 times 3. Okay, let's simplify. It becomes 8 raised to the power of 2 times x raised to the power of 8 times y raised to the power of 6, okay, times negative 3 raised to the power of 3, and x raised to the power of 3, and y to the power of 3. Okay, so after this we can simplify the constant. Okay, so 8 squared, that's equal to 64, correct? 8 times 8, that's 64. Copy x to the power of 8 and y to the power of 6. Now, negative 3 raised to the power of 3. So, negative 3 raised to the power of 3 is same as negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. Okay? So, if we are going to multiply negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3, the answer is negative 27. Okay? So, if you're going to use your calculator, please see to it nga, before mo mag-input sa exponent, i-enclose sa parentheses ang inyuhang ang negative 3. Okay, again, so dapat i-enclose daan ang negative 3 sa parentheses ay mo mag-input sa exponent, because kung dili ninyo i-enclose sa parentheses ang negative 3, the answer is positive 27. Okay, so dapat kung magamit mo og calculator, dapat isulod sa parentheses ang negative 3 ay magtuplok sa exponent nga 3. Am I clear? Okay. So, negative 3 raised to the power of 3, that's equal to negative 27. Okay, copy x cubed and y cubed. So, next, ito ang i-multiply. We can apply the product rule for same base. Okay, so i-copy ang constant. We have 64 times negative 27 times x, common base ng x. Sa ibuhaton na to, ato ang add ang ilang exponents. So we have 8 plus 3. Am I clear? Okay. Followed by y, 6 plus 3. Okay. Then simplify. 64 times negative 27, the answer is negative 1,728. Okay. X raised to the power of 8 plus 3, that's 11. And y raised to the power of 6 plus 3, that's 9. So this is the final answer. So the final answer is negative 1,728 x to the power of 11 y to to the power of 9. I hope that's clear.